What is up, everybody? Welcome once again to my YouTube channel, and today let's continue with some F1 2017 career mode. So we are still at the Red Bull Racing team, and today we are at the mythical Monaco street circuit for, of course, the Monaco Grand Prix. Once again we are at the Principality. Hopefully we can make it 2 wins in a row, since we won for our first time on this track last season in the Ferrari. So hopefully we can get a good race today. What's up, Prix Vulders? Welcome to the live stream, man. How are you doing, mate? So currently tied with Bottas. We had a quite poor Spanish Grand Prix, so he caught up in terms of the rivalry. We have mixed conditions on track as the weather forecast, so it might rain for either qualifying or the race, which is going to be quite interesting, I think. So moving on, research and development. We are waiting for the drag ultimate upgrade, or the ultimate upgrade in drag reducement. We are going to have to wait until the British Grand Prix for it to be applied in the car. If it doesn't fail, if the upgrade doesn't fail, the estimated delivery is for the British Grand Prix. And looks like Ferrari got an improvement on their package for this race. Renault got an improvement as well and are closer to Mercedes. Williams is actually now with the same performance as McLaren, which is nice. And as you can see, there's a very huge gap between Toro Rosso and the Sauber team. Hey, oh, great, Ray, great. Like, I enjoyed that I inspired you to maybe challenge yourself. Maybe that's not the correct word to apply, but yeah, at least if you are having fun, that's what counts, right? So vehicle management, let's get back to the first power unit. Since this is Monaco, I don't think we are going to have too much wear on the components. The gearbox, we can't really do much about that. 42%, I think it will hold for the entire weekend. In terms of the standings, we are currently third. We are still third place, but we have now a gap of 27 points to Sebastian Vettel. So even if Vettel DNFs and I take the win, I won't be leading the championship, but still I can make a huge effort, sorry, to close the gap to the German of the Ferrari. Hey, BG Studios, what's up? I'm from Portugal, man. In terms of the constructor standings, we are currently 97 points is our total. 27 ahead of Force India, and what, 4? Yeah, I think it's 4 points. Yeah, 4 points behind Haas and 47 points behind Force India. And okay, looks like I'm 13th in the world. Okay, nice. And yeah, hopefully we can take our second win of the season. So let's kick off the weekend with the practice session for the Monaco Grand Prix. You are in your first season in Red Bull. Oh, nice. Hey, Jerry, what's up, man? How are you doing today?
Welcome to Monaco for this weekend's Formula One Grand Prix. It's a race that is truly steeped in history, but before the drivers turn their attention to winning, they first need to get through today's tricky practice session. I'm here with Anthony Davidson once again. Nice to see you, Ant, and I wanted to ask you about how you go about improving the car over the course of a practice session. How much would you say is already known from the pre-race simulations, and how much do you have to do, how much do you have to work on with a real car on a real circuit?
Hey, BG, well, I enjoyed that. I'm happy that you enjoyed the videos. I could do more stuff. I could get some project cars. I have Gran Turismo for the PS4. I have Forza, but I'm waiting for an Xbox compatible wheel to play that game as well. I could do all those things, but for now I'm really enjoying F1. Right? If I start to getting sick of it or whatever, I could switch it up every now and then. But I'm really enjoying this game. Oh, that's great, Jerry. That's nice. How's my day going? Well, it was stressful. Uh, it was basically a 12-hour stint at work. So yeah, it's a very stressful period, and I had a major issue. Like a coworker made a mistake, and it was very hard to detect the mistake. So yeah, I lost loads of time, so I had to do extra hours to make the work I had to do for the day, because I spent so much time trying to fix what my coworker did. She's getting new to that process, so mistakes are obviously going to happen. Where do I work? I work on a financial department of a private hospital. Do I do any league racing? Yes, I take part. It's not a very known racing league, but I do take part of COR, Chicane Online Racing. I was the winner in Season 2. I was second place in Season 1. And after this third season, I got fourth place in the championship. I'm not as quick in F1 2017 as I was in 2016. So yeah, you guys can find like the playlists for all 3 seasons of COR in my channel. Why didn't she fix it? Because that's not like, if she did the mistake, it's because she's not used to the process. She's not like comfortable with the process yet, right? So I'm like overlooking her. So yeah, I sell body parts also. No man, I don't do that. Well, yeah, there's F1, F2 and F3, but like many other league races out there have more attendance. So let's get the setup into the car. So where is Monaco? Okay, here it is. Yep, let's see how the car handles that setup, as we are going to start with the track acclimatization program.
Okay, we'll alter the setup of the car.
Oh yeah, for Monaco I'm going to use the racing line. I didn't use it for Catalonia, but I'm going to use it for Monaco. Oh ho ho ho. It actually messes me up a bit that I'm using corners only. Like if I'm using corners only, it actually messes me up for some reason. A container filled with body parts was found. Wow. That's screwed up. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Okay. I just got home from work, so yeah, I'm quite rusty with the game. Let's see. Walking up quite a bit. The brake bias was too far forward for my liking. Braking on the curb is not exactly ideal.
You've knocked the front wing. The damage only looks minor, but you'll need to take it easy to avoid making the problem worse.
Okay, done. Let's get back to the garage. Okay, so Sorry about that. No, I don't want to fast forward. I want... By the way, let us check... Right... Oh...
We haven't done a race simulation on any tyre. We have multiple sessions available, so it isn't urgent right now, but we should make time for a tyre wear program at some point.
It's going to be a tough one. Full heavy rain for the race. Hey Sid, what's up? Okay, it's going to be a tough one today. So let's go for the tire management program. And you won't even have any rain during the practice sessions to practice for the race. So yeah. Hopefully we will qualify near the front, but let's see what we get.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
That's right, Tender, I'm supposed to do it in 4th gear. Yeah, this car has better turn-in than the Ferrari. Go. Huh. I think there was some kind of lag spike. Just refresh. Yeah, the race was also heavy rain last season.
Let's speed up. Our tyre data is no good.
Yeah, we got front wing damage. Let me... I probably just got something of a lag spike. Something like that. I'm locking up a lot still. Oh, and I still have front wing damage? Why? Okay, let me try that one again. Yeah, whatever. I can do that.
Our best lap so far is a 1:14.0.
Hey Kuba, what's up, man? How are you doing? Huh, why is that understeer? I'm supposed to be able to do that corner in 4th gear. Okay. If I'm not supposed to do that corner in 4th gear, then something is wrong with the setup. Hey Klaus, what's up? Hey Mystic, what's up, man? Yeah, well, it's close for me. I don't know, like, I have the same time as London time, so it's probably close here in Portugal as well. So yeah, let's go for the tire management program. Once again, see if the tweaks we made to the setup are working now. Or made the car work better around the circuit. We might get, but I don't think we will. Like, the northern parts of the country always get snow, but we are too south for that. Like, if we are getting snow down here, then something is quite wrong. We aren't really in the south of the country, but we are south enough that we don't usually get snow. God damn it. What's going on? Oh, you live in Spain? No, I didn't know about that.
Okay, then that's the end of the program and plenty of useful data. Return to base when you can.
Okay, we got purple. So let's now move to the fuel saving program. What? Did you guys see that? I don't know what fell, but take a look. Right there, something fell on the ground. I don't know what that is. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know what that is, but
Daniel is P7 at the moment.
well, that was too tight.
There's 4 laps
Oh my god, I'm already 5/10 off. Yeah, let's do this properly, boys. Hey Preflex, what's up, man? I'm fine, how are you? Hey Noah! Welcome to the live stream, man. That was a bit of a cut, but whatever. I just need the points. Yeah, that was quite slow on the entry to... Well... What flaps mean in F1? What do you mean by flaps? You think I'm addicted? I might be, I don't really care, to be honest. Let's return to the garage. We only got green, but whatever.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 12.3.
Okay, let's now push. Let's see how we can handle the car. And how quick we are through the streets of Monaco over a flying lap. Yeah, I'm not sure, like, what part of the car are you talking about, Preflex? Because I'm not sure that's the correct name for it. Do you mean the wings? Favorite track? Hey Savage, what's up? A favorite track is Canada. Really? What's that understeer? Maybe I need to get softer front suspension. I'm not sure what's going on. And why do I still have front wing damage since the beginning? I have front wing damage. Is this some mode I'm doing? What do you mean? I'm on the career mode. I'm on the practice programs. What does that mean? Like, if you like to run more downforce, you like by increasing the angle, by increasing the angle of the wings, you increase the what's the word? You increase the drag, which means that the car, like, imagine you are going on a car and you stick your hand out of the window. You know, like the resistance you get on your hands from the wing, from the wind. That's what happens when you run a higher angle of wing. That's going to create more resistance, which is going to make you not be able to achieve such high speeds.
Okay,
but come on, no, shut up. If you won't achieve as quick of a top speed, but you will have more downforce, so theoretically you're going to be faster through the corners because you have more grip on the wheels, right? You are pressing more on the rubber, and that theoretically would give you an easier time through the corners. If you decrease the angle, if you get the angle like as straight as possible, you're going to reduce drag, so you're not going to be creating as much resistance against the air, so you will be able to reach faster top speeds. But of course, that's to the what's the word? Well, you're basically switching top speed for grip in the corners, or cornering ability. Who do I think will win in Australia? Hamilton or Bottas? Hey, F1 driver, what's up, man? Okay. Whatever. I'm going to tweak the setup a bit. Okay, man, have a good night then. It's so weird. Why am I having such understeer? Good night. I don't understand.
Okay, one of the programs we should probably do before qualifying is the qualifying program. Let's prepare ourselves as best we can. We don't want to find ourselves starting at the back.
Like, if Mercedes still has the best power unit, I don't think Ferrari or Red Bull will have a chance. Unless a safety car happens and that screws the Mercedes in terms of strategy. Other than that, I think it's going to be easy for Mercedes. Because with less power units, the teams cannot turn up their engines as much to compensate for the lack of power they have compared to the Mercedes. Okay, let's see. Let's focus now. That was faster. I'm still not very... I'm still not sure about that, but that was better to the corner. Why did I go down to 4th gear in the left-hander? Yeah, is it cold in Portugal? Yes, it is quite cold at the moment. Okay, let me just focus on this lap. The fuck? I'm still getting massive understeer, I don't really know why. I'm driving against 105 AI.
Rerun the program if we can't improve on that time.
Very poor exit, I'm already losing more than a tenth. Fuck, I pulled off a Verstappen. Fuck.
Well done. That lap beats our primary target time.
What? Will come a time where tracks like Austria will be completed in under a minute? I'm not sure, man. Like, I don't think there is a need for the cars to be quicker than they already are. I think they are very quick. I think the drivers have lots of fun driving them, right? So, I'm not sure if there is a need for regulations to be changed in order to make the cars even faster, right? God damn it. I already got that from you, Noah. I got your opinion. I just like this game. If I'm addicted or not, I think that's a bit irrelevant. Hey, hey Miguel, what's up? I'm just practicing. Like, this car is not really the same to drive as the Ferrari. It behaves quite differently. So I'm trying to see if the setup is good on the Red Bull and see what I can change to improve its behavior, if need be. But mostly I just need to focus. Hey AR12, what's up? Não vou aqui. It hasn't rained yet. Like, there has before, we had a period where it was snowing like ice, you know, like, I don't know the name of it in English, but it's probably like balls of ice, right? Can I drive 3 laps with the T-Cam? I can do it. I'm not very good with the T-Cam because I'm not used to it, but I can try. Hey Bopu, what's up? Let's return to the garage. I got purple there, so let's do the race simulation program, or the race strategy, or whatever that's called. So
our best lap so far is a 1:9.5.
I'm not feeling too confident with the car. Maybe I just need to focus. I'm not sure if that's me lacking focus or if it's the car not behaving as well as I want it to. Like, I'm gonna do that. What am I already worked. I just came home from work. Oh, it rained. It snowed a lot in Villarreal. I didn't see, to be honest. I didn't watch the news today. I've been working the entire day. I did 12 hours of work today. I just got home. Or well, I just got home when I started the live stream. So yeah, let's go to the race simulation. I'm going to do it in T-Cam so you guys can see it. Maybe you guys can see like my throttle application and all that. Not that I'm a god at the game or anything, but if it helps any of you guys. Oh my god, it's so freaking weird. And I can't really see what gear I'm at now that I'm on T-Cam. My god! Basically it's practice. Like at some corners I need to look down, but mostly if I know what gear I'm at, I know basically by experience and muscle memory. Yeah, I'm really screwing up this lap. Oh, ok, I'll answer to Miguel in Portuguese, guys, give me a moment. É um misto de experiência e memória muscular. Treinei esta pista bastantes vezes, portanto tenho uma noção de quantas vezes tenho de fazer downshift.
So far, we're getting great data. Stay focused.
Yeah, you can talk to me there. Just send me a message whenever you want. You have the Discord server link on the description, I think. So, like, you can find me through there and send me a private message. I'll read it after the live stream. Okay, that's 3 laps on the T-Cam done. I can get back. Oh, in a voice chat? Well, not today, then. I can't do it today, because after this I'm going right back I'm going right to sleep, because I need to wake up. I'm expecting in like 5 hours after I end the live stream, maybe even earlier than that. I honestly don't know how much time I'll get off sleep, so yeah. It's going to be a long day tomorrow. I might even do an all-nighter at work tomorrow, so yeah, that's how tough things are. So yeah, let's just jump to quali.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top 3 again.
Okay, hopefully I don't bottle it come race time. Hopefully, if I can get, like, it's going to be entirely heavy rain for the race. The entirety of the race is going to be in heavy rain, even though qualifying is going to be dry. So we currently have 773 resource points. Let's listen to the voicemail message from Emma Jenkins with the targets for the qualifying session.
Hi, just letting you know that we've had the team's expectations through for the upcoming qualifying session.
Okay, qualifying 5th and beat Valtteri Bottas. So, yeah, as you can see, our rival is tied with us in the rivalry. So, yeah, let's kick off the qualifying session for the Monaco Grand Prix. Let's see what awaits us. Hopefully, we'll get a good performance going.
Here we are at one of the most difficult circuits on the racing calendar. Welcome to Monaco for today's Formula One qualifying.
I don't think so.
It's another Grand Prix weekend, another exciting qualifying session ahead of us. What are you going to be looking out for over the next few minutes?
The first question is going to be who can avoid making mistakes. There isn't much margin for error in qualifying, and you have to bear in mind that the track conditions may have changed since practice, particularly as we've had a few support races in the meantime. If the brake bias settings, for example, don't take this into account, it's extremely easy to lock up a front wheel and cause a flat spot. Just like that, your lap's ruined, and you've wasted a set of tyres to boot.
Okay, you should be able to get into the next qualifying session easily, so try to get a hot lap in early so we can save the tyres.
It doesn't matter what tyres you are going to do qualifying on, because it's going to be heavy rain for the entirety of the race. Hey Dima, what's up? Why so late today? Because I got out... yeah, but the aerodynamics is not good enough, I don't think. Like, I mean, if they have something like a Baku last season race where everyone and their mother had a chance of a win at some point, right? Like, they can make up some positions if they are lucky with some safety car, but the podium, I think it's quite of a stretch. Because, like, the Ferrari engine is not going to get them on the midfield alone. The engine, like, the changes to the engine compared to what they have last season is only going to close the gap to, like, what? To the Toro Rossos? The Haas? I don't know. What am I going to do once I finished the whole career? I'm going to mod the game and do a career mode with a team that was created by me. By the way, Osmani, welcome to the live stream. So, what do I want? I want to lower the fuel. That's what I want. So let's fast forward to the last couple minutes on the session. Palmer is fastest, wow. But yeah, just going to wait until late in the session, then we are going out there. McLaren on the podium, yeah. McLaren I think have a good chance of a podium. I think they can be battling with Red Bull for third best team. Unless Red Bull developed like quite well and closed the gap to the Ferrari and Mercedes. That's not what I wanted to go out.
Checks complete. We're ready.
But yeah, McLaren is definitely going to get some podiums. At least I'm expecting that. I'm going on max so I can burn as much fuel as possible before the start of the lap. But I'm also not going to be pushing, so yeah. Just want to get out of the way of the Haas, really. I think Hamilton will win again because the Mercedes team, the Mercedes power unit, if it is the best, no one can turn up the engine to make up for the deficit of power, because now they have even less power units or less components available. So they can't make up the deficit of power by turning up their engine as much. So yeah, if Mercedes has the best power unit, it's going to be a Mercedes show once again. Like Raikkonen sets the fastest lap so far. Wow, I actually made that corner in 5th. I wouldn't say Hamilton is a level too good for Vettel, it's the car. I'm not saying that Vettel is better than Hamilton or the reverse, I'm just saying that skill of the driver doesn't matter as much in F1. Because if it mattered that much, Ayrton Senna would be a world champion on his first team at Tolman. He wasn't, because the car really counts a lot. Like, Vettel didn't stop being a good driver the moment he switched to Ferrari. Like, he just had a dominant car in the Red Bull. Hamilton won his championships because he had a dominant car in the Mercedes. Like, every world champion had a dominant car to be able to win them, or at least a car that was stronger than the others. It's the only way you can be a world champion in F1, if you have the best car. The only times you can win without the best car is if the best car in terms of speed is not very good in terms of reliability. Like, that's the only way. Because if you have the best car and it's also reliable, you're going to win every single Hey Jude, what's up? Hey Parody, welcome to the live stream. So, we got through to Q2. Let's see who got knocked out. Van Dorn, Massa, Alonso. Wow, that's a bit surprising to be honest. Ericsson and Stroll. So, Pascal Wehrlein actually 12th place. Not bad at all. Sorry. Let's advance to Q2. I really need to focus. I know I can do a better lap than that. How slow was that lap compared to pole, or not to pole, but to first place? I didn't even notice, but yeah, it wasn't the best ever, I don't think. Yeah, unless Mercedes for some reason like starts not being the best, then yeah, Hamilton will probably change at that point, but other than that...
All set. Everyone clear? Car to track.
Oh, Kvyat is fastest. Nice. Okay, guys, also Lewis Hamilton is now fastest currently. So yeah, let's go for it. Fuck me! I'm like not turning enough and then I get my rhythm all screwed up. See, why did I go up to 6th gear there? Half a second off. I need to do better than that. Need to do better than that. So yeah, Ricciardo is out. Wehrlein in the top 10. Raikkonen also out there. Kvyat and Sainz 11th and 12th. Wehrlein in the top 10, as I've already said. And yeah, looks like the Mercedes are strong today. Where's my braking point? For that specific corner, I just used the racing line. Like slightly earlier than what the racing line tells you to. And just downshift as much as you can to second gear. You can't use too much of the brakes because as the track is very bumpy, so if you really step on the brakes, you are going to lock up. So you need to find a point on the brake where you can be effective on the brakes without locking up. Of course, downshifting quickly also helps the car slow down. But yeah, it's finding that balance. Okay, let's get out there. Okay, boys, let's try to focus one more time. Try to get the best performance we can. Hey, Luis, what's up, man? Looks like I'm not the last car out there. Honestly, I would like to be the last out there. So the AI doesn't simulate their lap times once they are behind me. Yeah, I wasn't quick enough. Verline in Q3 though. No, it doesn't, to be honest. I don't think about that, to be honest. Leclerc or Van Dorn, I'm not sure. I don't really like too much to compare drivers because it's not like they are on the same car. Toro Rosso or Haas? I think Haas are better. I think their car is going to be better today, this season. Fuck me, I went down to neutral! I think they will still... I think Red Bull will still be top 3. The third best team. Let me just focus on this lap, guys. I'll read the comments later. God damn it!
Nice job.
The car feels good, but I'm just not quick enough. By the way, Joey, welcome to the live stream.
We're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top 3.
That's disappointing. I was really hoping for a better performance than that. That was my fastest lap the whole weekend, but like, I don't know. Like, I need to be able to turn. Because sometimes I'm not turning enough. Afraid of, like, snap oversteer. Yeah, Bottas beat me. God damn it. Well, let's listen to Emma with the targets for the race.
Hello. I just wanted to pass on the team's expectations for this race. Good luck.
Finish the race in 15, beat Valtteri Bottas. I think we can do that. So yeah, guys, once again I'm going to change scenes in OBS, because of course the intro of the game is the same as the intro of a real life broadcast, so YouTube can think, if I like just show it to you guys, YouTube thinks I'm trying to upload a real life race and flags my content as copyright infringement, infringing content. So yeah, guys, going to change scenes in OBS and see you guys for the rundown of the starting grid.
Take a deep breath and enjoy the moment. It's a very special time of the season once again, as we prepare for racing here this afternoon. There's no better tested driver, no more prestigious race to win, no bigger an occasion than the Monaco Grand Prix. The astonishing Circuit de Monaco is, for all intents and purposes, virtually unchanged since its inaugural race back in 1929. The faster cars of today, though, ensure the 19 corners past the casino and along the seafront remain as thrilling as ever. A 2.1-mile lap here takes us around an entire country, yet never more than inches from the race-ending barriers. Not one of the easiest days to go racing. It's damp, it's slippery, there's dark clouds as far as the eye can see. The rain is here then, and that's going to take away a lot of the grip, Anthony Davidson, and make turn one very interesting indeed.
Yeah, it's these kind of conditions where you can go in with one of two mindsets. You either see it as an opportunity, or you're worried that all of your hard work's about to be undone. We've been stuck in these conditions now for a few hours, and more or less this kind of intensity, so we don't seem to have too much standing water, so we're not likely to be starting behind a safety car. And like you say, Crofty, the charge down into turn one would be quite interesting. I think we're in for a cracking Grand Prix.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sergio Perez and Force India start on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Ocon, a Red Bull, and Grosjean, Magnussen, Palmer, Wehrlein, and Carlos Sainz. Kvyat, Ricciardo, Kimi Raikkonen, and Hülkenberg, Van Dorn, Massa, Fernando Alonso, and Marcus Ericsson, Bottas, and Lance Stroll rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Okay, don't try anything silly into one. It's going to be crazy in there. Just do your best to stay out of trouble.
Okay, we're going to underfuel the car quite a bit. And as you can see, this is going to be a tough one, boys. It's going to be raining for the entirety of the Grand Prix. So, yeah, let's see how that goes. So this is it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Lights out and away we go for the Monaco Grand Prix. Quite a good start, I think. Oh, there goes K-Mag around the outside of everyone. Oh, we are 3 wide and there's already a crash. Grosjean forced one of the Force Indias. I think that was Ocon. I think Grosjean. Yeah. Let's take a look at that. I think Grosjean, by being in the middle there, he forced... Yeah, Grosjean got 3 wide into turn 1 and forced Ocon wide, and yeah, I think it would be a cool addition. It's just, if they are going to implement that, it would be interesting to see what programs they would get in the game for you to develop the car and test the upgrades and all that. But I think that can be a cool idea. But yeah, looks like it is virtual safety car, which is going to help me a bit.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
It's going to help me in terms of the fuel. At least.
The team want you to shift up through the gears earlier. They think it'll save you. VSB ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Yeah, it's going to be tough learning where the grip is on the tunnel, and also measuring my braking zone into the Novo chicane, or the chicane right after the tunnel. Yeah, the AI are going to be faster than me, I think. They have better traction. The AI, I think they run traction control, so yeah. That's why I wanted to get pole, but wasn't able to. Yeah, I quite enjoyed the challenge of Monaco, especially in the heavy rain. Last season it was also heavy rain for the entirety of the race, so yeah, it's going to be definitely a tough one. Well, a livery editor, that would... I don't know if they can do that. First, because I don't think FIA would like let that be a feature. Second, because that will take too much space on the content. My god. Well, sorry about that. Yeah, that's... No, like, lean mix is quicker nowhere. It's why it's lean mix. It's to save fuel. You might get better traction, but... like... But like, if you can get on a higher fuel mix and still be good with the throttle application, you don't need lean mix to increase your traction if you are good enough with the throttle. You just need to try to minimize rear slip. And the 100% differential lets me be quite precise with my throttle inputs, I think. So that's going to help me throughout the Grand Prix. Just need to focus for a while, guys, so I can get the rhythm of the track in these circumstances. Because it didn't rain through practice either, so this is my first laps in the wet Monaco. Yeah, Hamilton is in first place, but I'm okay with that. Just trying to be smooth and learn where the grip is. Hamilton is pulling away quite a bit from Perez. Vettel is right on top of the Mexicans since the Ferrari has a better chassis than the Force India, even though Force India has the best power unit. Nah man, you can, it's just practice. Like, I'm telling you, I feel like I'm more precise. I feel like I am better with the traction if I'm running 100s diff in the rain. Because, like, imagine I'm understeering and I need to, like, make the rear a bit looser so I can make the corner. Like, if I want to make the rear slide, I can do it. I wouldn't be able to if I was running a lower differential setting. Because sometimes you can get caught out and start understeering. So I just, instead of slowing down, I go on the throttle to help the rear get loose. And since I think I'm fairly decent at catching slides,
the distance to the leader is 5.3 seconds.
well, I don't know what went on with Perez, but that is quite the quick lap. He caught up massively to Hamilton, did the Mexican. Grosjean is following. No, that's not Grosjean, that's Magnussen. Maybe Grosjean went into the pits after his first lap incident with Ocon. So now we have K-Mag in P5. Very close to me, actually. My hands already hurt as fuck. Like, they were already sore from yesterday. So my hands were, like, hurting me in practice. But now with the rain, the amount of counter steering I have to do, fuck. Yeah, man. Okay, let me... Let's try to beat my record of 40 laps in a row without hitting the walls. Starting now, obviously. If I can go to lap 45 without hitting the wall, I'm equaling my record. I don't think we will get inters. I think it's going to be wet all the way. Full wets all the way. I mean, in the Ferrari last season I got pole, so I didn't need to play catch up. But you guys already know that the AI in this game is faster when they are in front of you. So I need to be even quicker than what I was in the Ferrari to be able to catch up. Got purple second sector there, which is nice. I might be on pace for fastest lap, I don't know. I improved though by 1 second. That's quite a lot. Maybe getting the hang of it. Let's see how the next couple laps go. My god, my hands hurt so bad. I ran with slightly too high of brake pressure. Oh, turn down the force feedback, that will screw me up. Because then I won't be used to the force, or to the... yeah, to the resistance of the wheel against me. And that will probably throw me off. See, very inconsistent. I improved by 1 second, but now I was 5/10ths slower than the previous lap, and we have a retirement in the front, maybe? Yeah, that's one of the leaders. That might be Vettel, I don't know. Yeah, it is Vettel indeed. So Sebastian Vettel, the championship leader, just retired from the race. As I already told you guys, he has a 27-point lead to me, so even if I win the race, I won't come out of Monaco leading the championship. But it's going to help me close the gap though, by quite a bit. Grosjean is 21 points behind of the German, I'm 27 points behind of the German. Yeah, that was bad. I went on the brakes too late, because I was distracted speaking too much. Fuck. 1 second slower because of all that. Yeah, I really can't speak too much. Pit window, lap 38. I might pit at lap 30. Just so I can have quite big of undercut. Fuck. I went full throttle through the tunnel curve. That's not supposed to happen. I need to lift off a bit. Once the car becomes lighter, later in the race, I think I can do it full throttle if I remember correctly. But for the time being, I have to lift off. The car is too heavy for me to be able to go through there full throttle. The car complains quite a bit, as you saw. Oh, we have another retirement, maybe? Maybe someone got an incident and is now going slowly, because I can see yellow flags at the third sector around the swimming pool area. Looks like we are quite good in the middle sector. Purple once again. This is like the third or fourth time that I set a purple second sector. Well, I would recommend it. It's quite fun.
2.7 seconds.
Hey, Kaylin, is that... I can see too well because the monitor with the chat is a bit too far from me. I think it's Kaylin. Am I reading that correctly? I think I am. But welcome to the live stream. It's your first time around and, well, hopefully you will enjoy it. There's not too much action at the moment, but trying to catch up to guys with cars that are superior to mine in performance. So let's see how that goes. Oh, ho, ho. Hey man, what's up? Welcome back. Oh, I need to focus through tabak. Need to be better through there. I can also be faster through... Is this Raskas? I think it is, right?
The gap to the car ahead is 5.9 seconds. So the gap to our teammate is 26.3 seconds.
I caught up to Perez and I'm pulling away from Magnussen, which is nice. See what I mean with getting the rear loose to be able to make a corner quicker? That's exactly what I did there. My favorite team, Red Bull. Already lost. Fuck!
You've knocked the front wing. The damage only looks minor, but you'll need to take it easy to avoid making the...
That's what I get for try. See, now the car understeers like hell. That's it, guys. Well, we couldn't get our record beaten. But yeah, I'm already quite tired from work, and I'm also trying to like commentate. So that's why I sometimes am not on peak performance, but I'm a bit disappointed. I really want to not eat the barriers, like, and I'm doing such silly mistakes that end up on me eating the barriers. Give you a shout out. There's no reason for me to give you a shout out. Who's your favorite? Who's my favorite driver? I don't really have a favorite driver. Like, the one I like the most is Verstappen, but I don't really cheer for any specific driver. I just want to see good racing, and if at the end of the race, at the end of the championship, if the winner is a deserving winner, I'm fine with that. I don't really want a specific driver or team to win. I just want to win. I just want the winner to be a deserving one. Should we have a race director? Sure, let me get to the start-finish kink. I don't think we can call it a straight. So let's see. In first place we have Hamilton, followed closely by Perez. Then we have me. Then K-Mag. Then Palmer in P6. Verline started P10, is up to P... No, he's... Oh, he's the one P6. Palmer is P5. Verline started P10, is up to P5. Then we have in... What? No, he's P6. Okay. Sorry. Then we have Sainz P7. Kvyat P8. Raikkonen P9. Van Dorn P10. Then we have Bottas, Alonso, Massa. Ericsson in P14. Then Ricciardo 15th. Grosjean 16th. Then Ocon. Then we have Nico Hülkenberg 18th. Followed by Stroll in 19th. And that's it. Since Vettel has already retired from the race, making it only 19 drivers currently racing. I'll see you later then. Like, if you want... Like, dude, no one is going to give you a shout out just because you asked for it. There's no reason for me to do it. Like, do you need validation from me? Like...
Our gap to the car in front is 7.5 seconds.
At least translate that to English, don't be a pussy, like... I have lots of Dutch people watching the stream, probably. At least a couple of them are regulars on the stream, they can easily translate that for me. Unless that's not Dutch. But I'm guessing it is. I don't know, I'm guessing he's not. Why would he type that on another language then, if he was? Is it? Okay, then that's okay. But it's just that it's not the first time people got mad at me for me not shouting them out. So yeah, I just find it funny. Okay, I need to focus. I need to get back on those guys. Magnussen is catching up. So yeah, I'll just shut up for a couple laps. Okay, Ray, see you later, man. Have a good night. See, I know what you are trying to say, right? There's no miscommunication there. But yeah, man, have a good night. Come on! Why is it inters? Like it's still heavy rain. I swear to God, this game. Heavy rain is not conditioned for inters game. Are you joking me? Looks like Perez is being held up by a back marker. Well, I think Perez just got past said back marker, and I'm guessing said back marker is Lance Stroll. I'm pitting for inters. Well, yeah.
4.8 seconds.
If I'm getting told to do it, I probably have enough of a gap where I'm not going to be held up by the pack. Maybe Ricciardo can even like stack and not be too held up, because I'm so far ahead of him. Okay, man. See you later, Kaylin. Have a good night. Yeah, it's Lance Stroll right in front of me. I mean, when I get like the recommendation for inters, I'll pit for inters. Until then, I'll stay on the wets. Really? Why is he trying to battle me for position? It's like, what the fuck? Oh my God. No. Hey Fair Abreu, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, mate?
Gap to car in front is 5.4 seconds.
Looks like I'm catching up to Perez. Maybe he got front wing damage, battling or trying to overtake Stroll. I don't know, but somehow I'm starting to catch up to the Force India driver. Maybe because I'm so underfueled, he's getting more tire wear than me, and now I'm getting better pace than him. I'm not sure, but something's going on. I just got fastest lap.
Lap of the race. Keep this up.
See how it goes when I'm focused?
Teammate, 33.1 seconds.
Time for inters. Oh.
Copy that. There's static over the radio. Say again.
The game tells me I can handle tires from lap 24 to the end. I'm expected to pit at lap 38. I'm going to pit at lap 30. Hey Macarena, well, if you were to be kind enough to buy me a wheel with an F1 style rim on it, I would be appreciated, but until then, I have to use this one. He's saying that with this wheel it looks like I'm driving a truck. Ah, just pulled off of Verstappen there. Oh my god. Yup, 80 will do, what's up? Just like last season, heavy rain for the entirety of the race.
The gap behind us is 5.2 seconds.
Car in front.
Perez ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 3.5 seconds. We're gaining by about 9/10 a lap. Keep it up. They're on old wets. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:27.8.
I like how Jeff tells me he's on old wets, like I'm not. It's like I'm not as well. It's not like I have an advantage because he's on old wets. I know he's on old wets.
It could be time to come in for a fresh set of boots. We're seeing a lot less spray at this. An opinion on the wall is that we'll probably be okay on intermediates. Okay, gap ahead is 2.9 seconds.
Well, if you wanna recommend me a set of inters, just do a strategic change for the green walled tires and I'll comply. Until then, I'll stick with these. I shouldn't be racing by now. That hit on the wall at Monaco, at the tunnel. I shouldn't be on track anymore. Ooh. I'd like to know where Hamilton is, because he's not even in sight of my minimap. So that leads me to think that Perez is slowing down because he has front wing damage, but Hamilton is just pulling away with his like normal pace.
3.2 seconds.
He just entered the tunnel. Okay, I just did it full throttle for the first time. Oh, that was, yeah. No. Whew. I lost so much to Perez because of that.
Is 41.2 seconds.
Gonna try one lap on Rich Mix just to see where it takes me. Yeah, that wasn't as good as I was expecting. Oh my god. I'm losing the rhythm of the lap again. I'm going to pit in 3 laps. Hamilton just goes fastest.
Just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
Hey Matt, what's up? How are you doing, man? Locked up there, that's not optimal. I was trying to go for a more aggressive line into that corner right before the tunnel, but locked up, so... that didn't come out as I intended. Only 50 laps to go. Hey, welcome back, Kaylin. Yeah, I've been noticing, Jeff. God damn! I think I could be doing better, to be honest. But glad you enjoy it. God damn. Each time I get closer to Perez, I bottle it because I get distracted by something. Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
The hell?
Our gap to the car in front is 3.6 seconds.
Whew.
Complete, go now.
2.4 seconds, not too bad. And I'm not going to get held up. Maybe Palmer is going to be ahead of me, but other than that, I'll have quite a good patch of clean air.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
The deficit of fuel is just above 3 laps, so I started the race with 8 laps of a deficit. So that means I could have gone even lower, or an even higher deficit of fuel for the start of the race, especially for the rain. What the hell?
Hamilton has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
Oh my god. Sorry guys, give me a moment. My eyes are quite itchy at the moment.
The gap to teammate is 33.0 seconds.
I swear to God it's cold in Portugal, but I'm so hot. Swear to God. Yeah, I was planning on that. They are expected to pit at around lap 38, so it will be a bit more until the people start pitting, I think.
Our gap behind is
God damn it, I keep cutting
5.2
that corner.
seconds.
I need to go on 3rd gear sooner. I keep trying to make that chicane on 4th gear, but then I noticed that I can't. Drop down to 3rd, lose the rear, need to correct, and then and end up cutting the corner because I need to correct. At least let's try to make the undercut work. My god, what a tank slapper there. almost a lockup on my front right. At least I wasn't losing the rear all over the place. See, once again, stop trying to make it in fourth. Whoa. Car in front.
Magnussen is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 15.8 seconds. You're falling back by 1/10 a lap.
I'm falling back. Wow.
We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 27.0. Gap to car in front is 16.0 seconds.
There's such a nasty bump right on the middle of that corner. That's what unsettles the car. There's a bump there. I would probably be able to do that corner flat out every time if it wasn't for that bump. I'm also going too tight on the entry to Raskas.
The gap to the car ahead is 15.6 seconds.
I go purple, then I go 1 second slower.
The gap to the car behind is 7.5 seconds.
Now I'm going purple again. See the inconsistency? That's why I wasn't able to catch Perez.
These tires look like once. It might be time to come in and change.
Swear to God, if Jeff tells me to go on inters,
That was the
But-
fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Jeff's banging on about the possibility to go into Inters. But like, if it was quick enough on the Inters, he would already tell me to change the strategy. He hasn't. At least so far.
We're way off our fuel strategy. We need to change to low fuel mix as soon as possible.
Come on, I got 1 lap of fuel in... I mean, I had races where it was heavy rain and I started on the Inters. It depends. Like, the thing is, maybe the Inters are as quick as the wets right now, but if there's a clear advantage to the Inters, Jeff will just tell me to pit for those, and I'm just waiting for that message, to be honest. If that message pops up, I'll go change for Inters, but until then, I'm good on the wets. Hey Strictly YouTube, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. Hope you will enjoy it. So Perez just came into the pits. And the undercut didn't quite work. I wasn't consistent enough to catch up to him. But I'm closer than I've ever been, apart from the start of the race, right? Oh no! I went into 4th gear too soon, understeered quite a bit. I was almost crashing into the outside wall. This is the strongest point for the AI, the last couple corners. And especially the traction to the start-finish line, or straight. Turn!
The gap behind us is 1.8 seconds.
Ricardo is in the pits, but Ricardo is quite irrelevant to this race. No, I'm waiting for Hamilton and the others to pit, so give me a second. Fuck me, where is the rear going? I should, like, oh! Where is the rear tires? Why? This is a brand new set of full wets. And they are not that worn out, like, what's going on? Well, that was... fuck. Okay, Magnussen is behind me, so maybe Hamilton has pitted already. So, okay, now we'll have I swear to God, I need like a fan. I'm so like, I'm sweating. I'm really sweating. So we have Hamilton in the lead, trying to lap Ocon. Then we have Perez. Any damage? That was oh. That's a bit chaotic. Oh, look at that train. Oh, even Ericsson just dove. Oh my god. Okay, that's going to be tasty. But okay, we have... Where is it? We have Hamilton, followed by Perez, then me, then Magnussen, then Palmer, followed by Verline, then we have Sainz, then Raikkonen, Kvyat, Van Dorn, followed by Bottas, Alonso, Ricciardo, Massa, then Romain Grosjean, then Ocon, Hülkenberg, Ericsson, and Lance Stroll. Only 19 cars at the moment because Vettel DNF'd. Ah, that all went cleanly? Oh my god, the AI. Hey Aaron, what's up? Oh, incident into the chicane. Yeah, typical AI. I think. No? Huh? I don't know what happened then. Because sometimes there are huge incidents into this chicane. But yeah, Aaron, welcome to the live stream. I was released from work quite late. That's why I'm only doing it now. But yeah, man, hopefully you will enjoy the live stream. Perez is lapping Ocon. Yeah, Ocon really got screwed up by Grosjean into turn 1. Grosjean completely gave no space to the Frenchman. Like, Grosjean made it 3 wide between Ocon, me and him. There was nothing Ocon could have done. Oh my god, that was too quick into the hairpin.
Raikkonen's just put in a new fastest lap.
Interesting. Yeah, it would be nice if Perez got held up massively, but no, Hamilton sets up a fastest lap. Let's see how that goes. Like, Vettel, the championship leader, DNF'd. I'm 27 points behind him, so even if I win the race, I won't get the championship lead. But, like, I'm fine with the podium, I guess. Let's just see how that goes.
We should start saving on fuel. Fuel mix one, mix one.
Yeah, I do. I do. But I'll show you, if you are still around, I can show you guys the performance graphic Ferrari are quite good. I'm not able to, like, in a normal racetrack, I'm not really able to fight the Force Indias and the Ferraris. I won at China because strategy worked out in my favor, but every single other race I just got either P5 or P6. Because I'm not quick enough to catch up to the Force Indias and the Ferraris. Now even the Haas of K-Mag is right on top of me. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the British Grand Prix for me to get the ultimate drag improvement.
The radar suggests that this heavy rain will be with us now.
And after that I would like to get the ultimate rate reducement upgrade. But let's see how that one goes. Perez has like 5 laps fresher tires and he just has a better car, that's why he's pulling away. I'm also not feeling the most confident in the car currently. It either understeers or snaps oversteer. Like, it's not that I can't control it, it's just that it doesn't allow me to be consistent. Hey Paul, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Whew. Come on. No, 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 no. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Yeah, eating purple revs on a traction zone is sure to make you wheel spin. So just try to avoid purple revs. Oh, that's nice. I like Mount Panorama. Yeah, I'm at one of my best moments in terms of lap times currently. So yeah, I'll just try to keep focused. Fuck. So yeah, let's try to keep up with Perez once again. Yeah, Hamilton is definitely going to win the race. Just trying so hard, boys. I'm going to soon be overfueled, so I need to make some laps like on rich mix, make some straights on rich mix. So I can keep the car under fueled. Looks like we are coming up to a back marker. Looks like a Sauber, if the glimpse I got of it is correct. If it is a Sauber, it's going to be Ericsson.
Okay, the gap behind is 2.
Yeah, it is Ericsson indeed, currently 17th place. Fuck me. My luck. See what I mean about the traction? Ericsson is a Sauber. How is he getting better traction than me? Look at this. He's pulling away from me in this uphill. This is frustrating, guys. It's like I feel like I'm nailing it, and then just the car catches grip again, because I felt the rear sliding a bit, but then it gripped up, and that's why I ate the barrier there. If the rear kept sliding a bit more, I would have been able to do that corner perfectly. God damn it. Give me a moment, guys. Just got a Steam message. It's Ocon with the new fastest lap.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.7 seconds.
Yeah, I take part of a racing league. You have the playlists for the first 3 seasons of it on my channel. The 4th season of COR is going to start this Sunday, and I live stream the online races when I'm doing them. I was runner-up in Season 1, won the championship in Season 2, finished P4 in Season 3, because I'm not as fast in this game as I was in F1 2016.
The distance to the leader is 15.8 seconds. Our gap behind is 4.4 seconds.
Yeah, I used to watch Tiamat Marduk and Darov and all of those guys. Basically since their beginning, like 2011, 2012, I began watching them. Like, I just don't have the time to do it anymore. But like, seeing how big they got really inspires me, because they started in, what, 2010, 2011? I wanted to do YouTube since 2010. I just couldn't afford the equipment. I had to wait for 6 years until I was old enough to get a job so I could start YouTube. But I've been wanting to do this since 2010. I don't know if I'm good enough to like be able to get to their level or close to it. But like, imagine if I was doing this for as long as they are, right? God damn it. Yeah, yeah, they are quite good at the game. I don't know, I find it harder to race without a racing line in this game than in 2016. In 2016 I was able to race without it. In this game I'm not as quick without it. Oh my god. Oh, come on. I keep bottling it. I swear to God, I just can't be consistent to save my life. Well, I mean, it's wet, right? It's quite hard, but a bit of consistency would be appreciated. Hey Paulo, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. You are from Brazil, I'm from Portugal. Oi, tudo bem? What's up? Welcome to the live stream, man. Hopefully you will enjoy it. Yeah, I know it's quite difficult, but still. Yeah, the thing is that the upgrades take a long time to get fitted into the car, because we are at season 9 now. So only the ultimate upgrades are left in this Red Bull. The engine is already maxed out completely. Yeah, also speaking through these corners is not helping me, but... How many I have left? I'm currently doing the ultimate for the drag. I have still, after that, I have available the ultimate front and rear downforce, the weight redistribution and the weight reduction. So after the drag, I'm going to have 4 ultimates left, because the engine is already maxed out. The tire wear is also maxed out. Why did I do the hairpin on second gear? I'm dumb. Yeah, I know. Ayrton Senna was very good at Monaco, like... He was really the master of Monaco. Schumacher was also very good. Like in 2012 or 2013, he got the silver arrow on pole, just that he had to start from P5 because he changed the gearbox or something like that. But he got the silver arrow on pole, which is quite a feat, right? I think. Yeah, Senna was a god everywhere. He was not good everywhere, he was a god everywhere. What's the championship standings? Vettel is leading, 21 points in front of Grosjean, and I'm 6 points behind Grosjean. I have 27 points to Vettel, and Vettel DNF'd, so...
Heavy rain to stay a while. Doesn't look like it's moving anytime soon.
With Vettel DNFing and Grosjean with his first lap incident, I'm going to jump Grosjean, but it's not going to be enough for me to take the championship lead, of course. Oh!
Okay, the gap behind is 10.0 seconds.
Hopefully it doesn't rain at Canada. If it rains at Canada, I swear to God, the tracks I have the most fun at, Russia, Monaco, I had heavy rain for the entire race on both of them. Well, Canada is my favorite track. Hopefully it doesn't rain there. Even though my first career win was in the wet at Canada. Hey Noah, what's up? Welcome back. Oh, huge train of back markers. Where the hell did that come from? Also, Rubens Barrichello. I think he was a great driver as well. Fittipaldi just won the 24 Hours of Daytona with alongside Felipe Albuquerque and João Teixeira, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my. Massa is also a great driver. Massa deserved the championship. Barrichello as well. Yeah, he was runner-up. But yeah, I think he deserved the championship at least once, right? It just didn't work out for him, but there are a lot of drivers who deserve the championship and never got one. Nick Heidfeld, Juan Pablo Montoya are two examples as well. Well, Jolyon Palmer got the championship in GP2. Hey Nicholas, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, mate? God damn it. Yeah, Perez just got up to a huge train. Hopefully the back markers are going to hold him up. 14.6 seconds to Hamilton, so Hamilton has definitely been held up.
Okay, gap ahead is 6.5 seconds.
Well, the Haas is a good car now. Like, we are in Season 9. I started my career mode at Haas, and I got them one championship. Magnussen is also a world champion. I won the championship in Season 4. I left Haas, and Magnussen got the championship in Season 5 because Haas was still the best car. I also went to Force India, I went to Red Bull, I went to Ferrari. I'm back at the Red Bull, but yeah, like, some cars are quite up the order because I made them very quick. So yeah, Magnussen is the Haas team is starting to fall off in terms of development, but they are still decent every now and then. Last season they got 1-2 finishes, one at Singapore and the other at Japan. So yeah, Haas is still quite decent. Hey Shumi, what's up, man? Yep, I got late from work, got out of work quite late today, so yeah. Like, doesn't matter really how late I get out from work. I'm very stubborn about doing one live stream per day, so don't really care about what it takes.
Gap to car in front is 4.5 seconds.
The curb helps you turn in so much and I keep on missing it. I'll check that when I start the next lap. Give me a second. What do you mean, Sid? Oh yeah, about the work, I still don't. We are going to get someone next week.
17.0 seconds.
Someone got hired for starting next week. Yeah, I was supposed to have a replacement at January. I was told to hold on to January then I was told to hold on to February.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Oh yeah, race director, right? Okay, give me a second. So, let's take a look. That's not what I want. Let's check the state of the pack at the moment. So we have Hamilton leading. He's catching up to the Finnish driver. Vettel has DNF'd, so it's catching up to Raikkonen. Then we have Perez P2, me in P3, K-Mag is P4, then we have Palmer in P5. Verline started P10, he was able to get through to Q3, started P10, he took advantage of some incidents early in the race and he's still holding on to P6. P7 is occupied by Sainz, then we have Raikkonen, then Kvyat, Stoffel van Dorn is occupying 10th place. Outside of the top 10 we have Valtteri Bottas, followed by Fernando Alonso, then Ricciardo, then we have Felipe Massa, Romain Grosjean, Nico Hülkenberg, that's Ericsson, and in the last couple places we have Ocon, and Lance Stroll is in last place. Again, only 19 drivers, because Vettel DNF'd quite early in the race. So the championship leader has DNF'd, is 27 points ahead of me in the championship. Between me and Vettel is Grosjean, 21 points behind the German. So I'm going to be able to jump Grosjean at the end of this race, because Grosjean got involved in the first lap incident with Ocon and is outside of the points, I think. What happened? It was at turn 1, I started P5, Ocon P4. Me and Ocon got a slower start than... God damn it, I went into second gear. No, Vettel was in third, Hamilton got pole, I think. But I started P5, Ocon P4, Grosjean P7. Grosjean had a worldie of a start, made it 3 wide into turn 1, Ocon had nowhere to go, Ocon crashed, Grosjean also got front wing damage. Virtual safety car was out, they pitted, but they came out in last place, right? So that's how it goes. Then later Stroll also got some incident, he got front wing damage, he came into the pits, that's why he is currently last place. But yeah, among all that confusion, Verline and Sainz, like Sainz and Kvyat were 11th and 12th. Some guys who are supposed to get into Q3 were knocked out in Q1. What's the name? Ricciardo and Raikkonen got knocked out in Q2. Bottas went into Q3, but he got a penalty, probably for changing gearbox or something like that. So he started P19 or close to that. So yeah, lots of guys out of position, and along with the incident in the first corner meant that, for example, Verline qualified P10 and is up now to 6th place. No full-on safety cars so far. We only got a virtual safety car from the first lap incident, even when Vettel DNF'd. No safety car was deployed. He wasn't really on a dangerous spot as well, so... I mean, if it was real life, it would have been a virtual safety car. But, yeah, he wasn't on a dangerous place, so... Yeah, I swear to God, I'm quite surprised how the AI has been able to lap the other cars without any contact. Quite surprised about that. Oh my god. Fortunately, I just pulled off a Senna.
Our gap to the car in front is 7.8 seconds.
Not even a crash at the upcoming chicane like the AI usually do. Like, it's just nothing. I don't know what's going on with the AI, but they seem quite well behaved today. Yeah, they hold up the front runners a bit, but other than that,
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. Hamilton has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
I won't be able to do 110, not with this car. Last time I was able to do 107. I didn't win, but it was competitive. I don't know if I can do 110, especially because of how underpowered I am. Like, you saw how Russia went. Yeah, it was full wet, but still. I had an idea for... I was thinking about it for a bit. I'm thinking about removing the HUD and the racing line for Canada.
The distance to the leader is 25.2 seconds.
Oh, it's 2 laps to go currently. I didn't even notice.
Fuel is at target +3. Let's get into mix 3 ASAP. The gap behind us is 15.7 seconds.
I hate the delta in this game. I hate like how it jump cuts instead of just going like real time like 2016 was. I hate how it keeps on jumping. I don't know why they did it.
Heavy rain will be staying with us for a while now, at least a 20-minute window of heavy rain.
Nobody cares, Chef.
This is your final lap of the race. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, gap ahead is 8.8 seconds.
Yeah, that's for league racing. I'm gonna do it for Canada. At least for the race, I'm still going to have the HUD for qualifying. And for the practice, so I can know like the delta of the objectives of the practice objectives. Sorry. And yeah, Lewis Hamilton crosses over the line to take another win at the Principality. His first win in a while. That Mercedes doesn't mean the strongest car on the pack. But yeah, he takes home the Monaco Grand Prix. He's going to be followed home by Sergio Perez. And we, starting P5, are going to cross over the line to complete the podium, take advantage of Vettel's DNF, and close the gap to the German. Whew, I'm quite satisfied with this race. To be honest, I'm quite satisfied with my performance.
It wasn't always plain sailing today, but a very important win nonetheless.
Wasn't it? It's been sailing every single time.
How did they accomplish this result?
Well, keeping their tyre temperatures up in the tricky wet conditions was really important. There's not much grip out there at the best of times, and it's 10 times worse if you're out there on cold tyres. So the way they kept the rubber in its proper operating window was a huge advantage today.
Hey, thanks, Paul. But yeah, it was sailing. It's been heavy rain for the entire race.
After that excellent race, they've excelled here as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Mercedes then are on top today.
Number 44 on top once again. It's been a while, to be honest.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
That's got to be the Flying Finn. Wait, how many Flying Fins have we had now? Anyway, I'm talking about Bottas this time. Just great raw speed. and a good job in traffic as well.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table. Meanwhile, Toro Rosso's strong weekend allows them to continue their march up the table. There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race to see just who will come out on top.
I would have liked if Sauber outscored Toro Rosso. That would have been nice, but well, they got both cars on the points, right? It was Kvyat and Sainz, yeah. Van Dorn collecting one more point, so Williams are actually last place now. Palmer with the 5th place finish. Okay, man. Okay, Sid. See you later then. So, yeah, let's just move to our motorhome. Let's get back to the hospitality suite. Let's collect the resource points, see how our rivalry is. I don't know if Bottas got a faster lap than me or not. Let's see how that goes. But, yeah. I'm actually quite surprised there was only one virtual safety car in the whole race, and it was lap 1. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we got faster lap. Okay, so we pulled away from him. Okay. Getting better reputation within the team, and we can total 10,567 points. Okay, so that's nice. Let's move to the next weekend. Oh, yeah, I'm going to change the gearbox. So yeah, let's travel to Montreal. Let's go for the Circuit de Montreal, the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, home of the Canadian Grand Prix. Let's just see if anything pops up when we get in our hospitality suite. And yeah, then we are going to wrap it up. Oh, R&D.
Hey, good to see you again. The team are now ready to start development on some new upgrades. You can review these from within the laptop. I'll speak to you later, okay?
No, you are not. I don't have enough points. Don't forget to use it. Like, I don't want to invest in reliability. I don't need that. By the way, yeah, I forgot to show you guys. The performance. That's the progress history of this season. Toro Rosso are last place by far. McLaren and Williams are battling for, what is it, 6th best car. Renault got close to Mercedes. Ferrari got an upgrade for Spain and got themselves further away from Force India, or got themselves away from Force India. I'm trying to catch up. I'm in a bit of no man's land as 3rd best car. Quite realistic, to be honest. Just Mercedes swapped Force India. And yeah, the R&D progress, we are just waiting for the British Grand Prix to get the ultimate drag reducement upgrade. And in terms of the 3, of course, we have the durability upgrades, but in terms of the usual, of the normal, so to speak, we have the weight reduction available, we have the weight redistribution available as well, and then there are dynamic packages, as well as the powertrain is already fully developed. There's nothing else we can do, and as you can see, we are very close to Williams as 5th best power unit. So yeah, that's not exactly the best spot for us, is it? But yeah, guys, this is it for the Monaco Grand Prix. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like button. If you did not, the dislike button is, as always, right beside it. Subscribe if you like to see more. Hit the bell icon for any notifications of whenever I'm about to start a live stream or to post a video. Hope to see you guys next time, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.